We're live from Valley County with a recap of day one of the McCall Winter Carnival.
We'll take you to the Toasty Children's Torchlight Parade and show you some cool snow and ice sculptures around downtown McCall.
No school, no work, no shopping. How an economic blackout in downtown Boise is connected to the deaths of 2 U.S. citizens.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Scott Rovell. Our snowpack has been on the lean side, to say the least. I'll reveal the numbers behind me coming up. Not much snow has fallen, and there's not much snow in the forecast. I've got all the details.
Connecting neighborhoods across the Treasure and Magic Valleys, telling stories from within our communities. This is Idaho News 6.
Thanks for joining us on Idaho News 6. I'm neighborhood reporter Greenlee Clark. Tonight, outside the Boise VA, hundreds gathered as a candlelit vigil was held to honor the life of Alex Preddy. As we previously reported, Preddy was an ICU nurse at the Minneapolis VA. He was killed last week in Minneapolis by federal immigration officers, sparking ICE demonstrations across the country.
Today, we are honoring the memory of VA ICU nurse Alex Preddy, who was shot in the streets by ICE agents in Minneapolis.
Hundreds of veterans, union members, and community organizers came together on the front lawn of the Boise VA Medical Center, holding signs, lighting candles, and sharing words of solidarity.
It means the world to see so much of the community show up and honor him and his legacy and his service to his community and his profession.
Organizers say the loss is being felt not just in Minnesota, but across the country, drawing people into a conversation about community support and accountability.
Why we're here is to show that love is stronger than hate, and the importance of coming out for each other, for our community, be them neighbors in Boise, Idaho, Minneapolis, Texas, all over the place. We're Americans and we all need to show support to one another. The
event included speeches, a moment of silence, and a vigil, along with a postcard station for messages to Alex's co-workers at the Minneapolis VA.
Community is important, and what you see on TV or the internet isn't the end all be all. Being out in the community with your neighbors, your friends, having those relationships, just going out and touching grass is what we need to be doing right now.
It's amazing how someone who you never met, you never knew, how their loss could be so devastating to so many.
Alex died, but we are waking up and we are showing up and banding together as a result.
No school, no work, no shopping. That's the message from protesters here calling for an economic blackout. It started in Minneapolis last week, and now it's here in downtown Boise. I'm your neighborhood reporter Sahana Patel at the Idaho State Capitol, where protesters are calling for an end to immigration enforcement. More than 1,000 protesters gathered in downtown Boise to take part in a national economic blackout following the death of 2 U.S. citizens who were killed by federal immigration officers in Minneapolis. For local students, the strike means no school.
I went to school for the morning, but I walked out after fifth period at around 1:30 to come here.
And for many of these neighbors, it also means no work and no shopping.
I canceled Amazon. I deleted my ChatGPT and Netflix.
The ICE Out protest on Friday calls for an end to immigration enforcement.
I don't want ICE. There's better ways to manage the border, more humane ways, and there's got to be due process.
And demonstrators say the goal of the strike is to get lawmakers' attention.
It's all that's important to them, right? Is their profits and the money that they make, and we control that. And if we can take that away from them, that maybe it'll show them that we're serious.
For some, participating in the blackout is personal.
I have a friend in Texas. His parents are immigrants, and I've seen from this administration how scared he and his family have been, how nervous they are about ICE.
While for others, it doesn't have to be.
Families are getting ripped apart. That's important to me. It doesn't have to be like somebody who's close to me in that kind of way. It's just that it's like these are people, I'm a person, and it's important to be here.
High school students at the rally tell me while they can't skip class every day, they are still finding ways to participate in the blackout.
I think we're going to go to school because school, we're like using the resources, but we're not funding any like corporations or any big things. So we're not helping. We're actually using the resources to get educated.
On Saturday, pro and anti-ICE rallies are happening. Idaho News 6 will be there and will bring you the latest on air and online on idahonews6.com. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Sahana Patel, for Idaho News 6.
Legislative leaders in Idaho and Utah exchanging words over a proposal in the Beehive State that could hike gas prices by as much as 25 cents a gallon here in the Gem State. It's a Scripps News Group team coverage story you saw first here on Idaho News 6. Idaho House Speaker Mike Moyle not mincing words when our Don Nelson spoke to him on Thursday. Speaker Moyle condemning a proposal to add new tax at a Utah refinery that supplies gas to southern Idaho.
Listen, we've played fair in the sandbox with Utah for years. We've always considered them a good partner. And to do this is full manure.
Speaker Moyle saying further that Idaho will sue to stop the proposal, and even suggesting Idaho is ready to apply pressure to get Utah lawmakers to drop the idea.
We've got a lot of water that goes to the Great Salt Lake in southeastern Idaho. Let's keep it. Let's keep it in Idaho.
Today, the Speaker of the House in Utah had this to say in response.
I think that's immature, childish, and a little bit disappointed, to be honest with you. I think Idaho trying to kill the Great Salt Lake probably isn't a good thing. Certainly isn't a good thing for Idaho. I think hopefully all can be adults in the room, figure out where our disagreements are, try to find a way to come together.
Another lawmaker telling our team in Utah yesterday that Utah lawmakers serve Utahns, not Idahoans. This is a story Idaho News 6 will continue to closely follow for you.
Another Idaho student hit in a crosswalk near school, this time in Kuna. The Ada County Sheriff says a driver hit a high school student who was riding a scooter in the crosswalk at Porter and K Streets around 7:45 this morning. That student taken to the hospital with minor injuries. This incident comes after multiple serious crashes in Caldwell over the last 2 months that left 2 students with broken pelvises. Caldwell PD out at crosswalks to help with safety this morning. See how the city is responding and find our complete coverage on idahonews6.com.
Scott Dorval with your Idaho News 6 forecast.
Good evening, everyone. 37 degrees in Boise. Our dew point 31. They're close to each other, so humidities are high. We haven't been getting a lot of fog, a lot of haze in the Western Valley right now. Visibility is coming down. There's a chance for a little bit of fog, but high cloud cover is tending to stop that from forming, and so that's going to be the battle the next several days. Afternoon highs are going to be warming up again, even warmer than today. 31 at the summit of Sun Valley. You see all the cloud cover here. 31 at the base as well. So what we call isothermal from the bottom to the top. Same temperature all the way up through the atmosphere there. Notice the high temperatures today. We got up to the mid to upper 40s. 48 degrees in Mountain Home, 39 in McCall, 34 in Stanley. So the temperature is warming. You see it in the west. It's lighter green. The valleys of northern Idaho warming up. Same thing in Montana. That's a ridge of high pressure nearby. So tomorrow, increasing sunshine. More sunshine than clouds in the Twin Falls area. More so than we had today. And 51 degrees. That is a mild day indeed. 33 overnight tonight. Mostly cloudy. Still, that's not very cold. Forecast coming up for tomorrow. There's going to be more sunshine than we had today. We're going to be in and out of those high clouds, but if we can get some sunshine there, it's going to be amazing with a high temperature right around 51 degrees, mild indeed. But there's one place that's a little bit colder right now. That is up at the Winter Carnival in McCall. Our own Allie Tripke joins us now live from McCall. Allie, how awesome was it this evening to see the Winter Carnival for this year's start?
Yeah, Scott, it was a great day, and I'm staying warm right now even though it's very chilly out. I'm at the beer garden where we just had some awesome live music. It was such a good band, and I'm hanging out by the bonfire now. So earlier today, fun for all ages here at the McCall Winter Carnival. I had the chance to hang out with some of those young carnival goers for the Children's Torchlight Parade, and with the help of some volunteer firefighters from McCall Fire Department. They helped bring some of the fire to the bonfires here at the main stage. Here's more. It's the carnival tradition that officially lights up the weekend's events. The Children's Torchlight Parade. Friday, families gathered at McCall Community Church to grab hot cocoa, treats, and glow sticks. Then followed local volunteer firefighters through town to the bonfires at the main stage. The event is a hit with kids, local, and those visiting for the carnival.
Why do you like the Torchlight Parade?
Because it represents the beginning of the winter carnival.
And adults like it just as much as the kids do.
It's good to be outside and enjoying the weather and seeing all these kids get excited to be a little bit cold and a little bit miserable for a minute, but have a good time while they're doing it.
Jesse Van Patten tells me he's been volunteering for the McCall Fire Department for 6 years and looks forward to all the fun events that the carnival has to offer each winter.
Kind of a unique thing that we do with the parades and everything. They're kind of a little bit off kilter. It's not too formal or anything, so that's kind of cool to see the Mardi Gras parade. And then this, we have a dog sled pole, which everyone brings their pugs out to do, and it's wild. So it's awesome.
Happy Winter Carnival!
Oh, it was such a fun event, and they brought such a glow of warmth here to the bonfires at the main stage. There's going to be more fun going on throughout this weekend and through next week as well. Tomorrow night we have those fireworks at 7 o'clock. We'll be streaming that on IdahoNews6.com. We'll also be streaming the dog pole races on Sunday, and then the Mardi Gras parade next weekend. And coming up after the break, we're going to hear from our Isaiah Sharp, who's going to show us some of those cool snow and ice sculptures from around downtown McCall. In McCall, I'm neighborhood reporter Ellie Tripke for Idaho News 6.
Scott Dorval with your Idaho News.
We are live at the McCall Winter Carnival, and of course it's all about staying warm this time of year, but I actually got to cool down taking a look at some of the ice sculptures. And if you take a close look at the story I've got right here, you might notice a McCall Lake legend. A staple of the McCall Winter Carnival.
Yeah, they're super cool.
Towering sculptures with this year's theme focused on a legend of the area, Charlie the Sea Serpent.
It's unbelievable, the artistic skills and abilities that some of these artists have. It's a true gift that they have to be able to come in and be so creative and do things like this.
Some sculptures showcasing Charlie's sharp spine, others showing her towering size. Some you can even ride down Charlie on a sled. Anyway, you find her around town. Plenty are excited to celebrate this year's Winter Carnival.
I think it's a great celebration. It's a small town, but they sure put on a great party.
And I've been keeping my eyes on Payet-Leka. I haven't seen Charlie make her appearance just yet. And if you thought the sculptures were cool during the day, they're even cooler during the night because some of them light up. Speaking of light up, the fireworks are going to be happening tomorrow. So if you got the opportunity, make sure to make your way up to McCall. Let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the forecast. Scott, are we going to see some nice clear skies for that fireworks show?
As soon as you mentioned that, I was thinking it's going to be perfect tomorrow. Sometimes it can be so cold in McCall, but tomorrow, comfortably chilly conditions for the fireworks. No snow. Great to see you up there, Isaiah. We'll look forward to seeing you again coming up over the weekend as well. Hey, you know what? The Doppler radar is showing some light snow showers on the radar going over McCall and over Tamarack, but I'm not seeing anything on the webcams. Isaiah says he hasn't seen any snowflakes at all, so this is just going to fade away into the night. And that's the way it's been across the Northwest. High pressure just sucking the energy out of any storm that comes nearby. We just had one snow with 1 to 3 inches in the mountains, and that's been about it. This was the view this morning at Payet Lake. You see the snow is 27 degrees. So what's the forecast for the weekend? If you are headed up to the Winter Carnival, no travel issues as far as weather goes. I don't expect any snow in the morning. Tomorrow, 22 degrees, 40 for a high. And some of the sculptures I noticed are getting a little bit soft. Just want to be real with it. But at night, everything's stabilizing. They're not going to all melt away on you. There'll be some softening of some of those sculptures, but still very comfortable weather. I'll tell you, if you've got young kids and you go to the Winter Carnival, it's the first time, you won't be dealing with the real cold. And so that's nice when you're at 40 degrees, maybe 42 on Sunday. Some cloud cover will inhibit that sunshine a little bit. All week long, though, temperatures will stay relatively mild. And then the parade at the Winter Carnival will be the following Saturday. We'll look forward to seeing you up there. Come over and say hi. We'll be at the booth saying hi to everybody as you come on by, and it should be a pretty decent weekend coming up next weekend as well. Here's what's going on at Bogus Basin. Snowpack at 26% of average, not doing well, up from 22% because of 3 inches of snow we had. It just kind of looks soft here tonight as well. 38 degrees, dry conditions all the way through at least next Friday. This dry, unprecedentedly dry winter continues across the Northwest. In the Sun Valley area, a lot of people out in the slopes today. Looks like they had an event going on down here today. So nice skiing, a lot of cloud cover, little less cloud cover tomorrow, but still a decent amount of it. But mild temperatures in Ketchum, 46 to 54. Could go up to the low to mid 50s for the middle part of next week. That's when it's really going to be a strong ridge of high pressure. And that doesn't bode well for this snowpack right here. Dry conditions again for another week for at least southern Idaho. Central Idaho, northern Idaho may get something, but we're only near 70% of average in Boise. The good news is that some water has gone into the reservoirs from early in the season, so the reservoirs are higher than they normally would be. So snowpack, I guess you could say, was running into the 70s percentage-wise as far as the water content that we have. Down to the south, 19% of normal in the Owyhee Basin, just not good. And the next week, it does not look good as well. 37 degrees right now, calm conditions. Very similar conditions are going to be coming in tomorrow. I'm hoping to get some sunshine here. This thick cloud cover, we're still going to have high clouds. The consensus is gray overcast in the morning when you wake up, could thin in the afternoon. So just be ready for the sun to break out late in the day tomorrow, and that could end up bringing in some of that sunshine. This computer chart shows the clouds pushing to the north. That might be a little bit too clear compared to what the forecast will be. I do expect a decent amount of sunshine developing. Look at these temperatures, 51 in Emmett in Boise. That's some pretty mild weather. You look at the Magic Valley, and we're near 50 degrees as well. And again, sunshine mixed with those high clouds. So that's what we're going to keep an eye on. Extended forecast for the Magic Valley again shows those temperatures staying mild through the weekend and going all the way to Thursday and Friday. The same story. Treasure Valley, no different, 49 to 52 for an entire week.
In Caldwell, at the Caldwell YMCA, leaky pipes have paused aquatic services. Challenges at another Caldwell pool, this time at the YMCA. I'm our Caldwell neighborhood reporter Leslie Solis talking with the CEO to learn what caused a leak in a maintenance room at the Caldwell Y and how soon it will be fixed. For nearly 2 weeks, a leak at the Caldwell YMCA has forced the Aquatic Center to put some services on hold, while the community raises frustrations over the minor setback. Treasure Valley Family YMCA CEO David Duro says that safety must remain a top priority.
First and foremost always is, how do we make sure people are absolutely safe? And so throughout this closure, no one was ever put at risk of harm or injury.
After the leak, staff got to work to restore operations. Caldwell YMCA Director Eric Bullock showed me the facility, where the lap pool and steam room are back open for swim lessons and water fitness classes.
Running these facilities that are big and complex, sometimes something will happen just like at home, and we do our very best to maintain them and make sure that never happens. No, there's no guarantees in life.
Bullock says he's hopeful community members will hear good news later this week about when services can fully reopen. I'm Caldwell neighborhood reporter Leslie Solis, Idaho News 6.
We take you to the Western Idaho Fly Fishing Expo put on by the Boise Valley Fly Fishers.
Idaho News 6 Ski Report, sponsored by Larry H. Miller Subaru.
Okay, here are the latest numbers. People not necessarily thinking a lot about skiing with the dry weather we've had, but there's snow in the mountains. It's a good thing we got what we got when we did, because we'd be really in trouble. The Bogus Basin, though, still only 18 trails open, 6 out of 10 lifts, a 25-inch base. They just can't add to it. They've added 3%. Their snowpack is 26% of normal. That's a quarter what we should have as far as the snowpack. Tamarack Resort had gotten more snow. They've got 43 runs open, 55-inch base at the top of the mountain. Brundage is completely open with 40 inches at the summit. Sun Valley Resort, 95 of 109 trails. They added 1 trail today. Pomerelle Mountain, 3 inches. Again, that was the last 48 hours to 72 hours with that storm system. They're completely open. Magic Mountain is still closed. Soldier Mountain opening again this weekend. So again, today, Friday through Sunday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And the Tubing Hill at Eagle Island is having an epic year.
The Western Idaho Fly Fishing Expo is the largest fly fishing expo in the entire Northwest. I'm your Idaho Backroads neighborhood reporter, Steve Dent, and this expo has something for everyone while also helping Boise Valley fly fishers with their mission. The Western Idaho Fly Fishing Expo features multiple casting ponds with professionals like Chris Girano, as people can get instruction, tips, and also practice. And it doesn't matter if you're a seasoned angler or just starting out.
It's really awesome to get that instruction, because at first I thought it was all your elbow when it's really all your shoulder. So it was really cool to experience that.
But even if you're an expert, you can learn from some of the best fly tyers around. The expo features seminars, vendors to help plan your next trip, and all the latest gear and trends. The Boise Valley Fly Fishers put this event together with the help of all of their volunteers.
It is the largest in the Pacific Northwest, and we do this each year and bring to the Treasure Valley some of the best educators, fly fishing experts that you're going to find.
And if you miss the expo today, you can catch it on Saturday from 9 to 5. I'll have more information on our website. I'm your Idaho Backroads neighborhood reporter, Steve Dent, for Idaho News 6.
These animal athletes did not fly commercial to make it to Nampa. Every bull you'll see at this weekend's PBR event at the Idaho Center has traveled hundreds, if not thousands, of miles. I'm your Nampa neighborhood reporter, Keith Burrell, and I spoke with the owner of some of those bulls about what it takes to move a PBR roster across the country.
Take chances. You gotta rise. Here comes Wyatt. Come on.
Professional bull riding returns to Nampa again. The event brings together athletes on both sides of the chute, riders and the bulls they compete on. Craig Wentz is a bull owner and stock contractor based in Prosser, Washington. He says dozens of bulls are brought in for an event like this, with each owner responsible for transporting their own animals.
Around 60 to an event like Nampa.
Okay. Yeah. Do they all get used, or are there like some backups?
Most of them will get used at least once.
All those bulls don't come from one place. For this event, owners hauled animals in from across the region, including Montana, Utah, Washington, and Alberta, Canada. At the Idaho Center, I'm your Nampa neighborhood reporter Keith Burrell for Idaho News 6.
Okay, final check at your forecast. The big story, unseasonably mild weather with a big ridge of high pressure, no precipitation. Our Magic Valley weather, look at this, 49 to 54 with real mild conditions being consistent right through the upcoming week. So this weekend in the Treasure Valley, enjoy sunshine tomorrow and 51. I'm telling you, an amazing day to get outside. A little more cloud cover Sunday makes it feel chillier and gloomy, but lots of sunshine potentially through next week if the inversion doesn't bring cool air into the valleys. We'll be topping 50. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone. We'll be back on Idaho News 6 again over the weekend. In the meantime, have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.